What part of don't you understand? Wish you just freak out. Freak out already. Hey guys. Oh, where's it at? No. Mm-mm. So I'm editing right now, and you guys can hang with me for current viewers, past viewers, present, future, whoever you are, however you identify yourself. Hang with your girl. I'm editing a video. It will be posted today. It's a fairly simple edit too. I decided to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Decided to be a little crazy. After reading this book, Naya, can you bring me the Why Greatness Can't Be Planned book out of my room? Why Greatness Can't Be Planned book out of my room. So I was reading this book and I was thinking of all of the goals and things that I have in my life, or just things I wrote down. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, why? It's on the nightstand by my bed. It's called Why Greatness Can't Be Planned. Why Greatness Can't Be Planned. It's got like a blue. Okay. And I'm still reading it, so this is not a review. I will do a more efficient review. So I'm reading like I'm reading like 3 books right now, but this is one that I've been reading before I go to sleep, just because it's very good and it's encouraging, and it's Why Greatness. It's backwards for you. Why Greatness Cannot Be Planned. And this is one of those books where you really start to think about everything. Like, when I say everything, I mean everything. You start to think about why you have goals, what is your goals, what is connected to your goals, and the core of your goals. So this is something that I would recommend anybody. I would recommend this book to anybody. When you feel stuck, when you feel lost with your goals, when you feel like you have the goals but they're not as exciting to reach as you continue to do the things that you need to do, this will help. This will help for sure. High. I see all these highs. Highs. I see highs. Have you read my Year of Rest and Relaxation? Nope, but I'm about to write that down. Hold that. Hold up. I'm a book lover for sure. Matter of fact, I'm in front of my computer. Hold up. Let me pull it up in front of my computer. So the point of this video, honestly, is I'm editing right now. And the video that I'm editing, you guys will see later once it goes live on my channel. The thing about this video is just me just being crazy, because oftentimes people feel like they have to fit into this box. And for the longest, I felt like that for a long time, and it made me sad. I cried a lot. I didn't eat a lot. I didn't socialize a lot. And if I did socialize, it was fake. It wasn't real. So my year, hold up. And so the point of me going live right now is just, I'm live because I'm editing a video, and I'm gonna show you guys from time to time my screen, what it looks like. Because I know some people say, oh, editing is not that bad. It's not that hard. Depending on what you use. Depending on what you use. My Year of Rest and Relaxation. Biotest. Oh, wow. Thank you for the recommendation. I'm about to pin that. I'm pinning your message. Pin it. Yes, yes, yes. What kind of book is it? You talking about, hey Bones, you talking about why greatness cannot be planned? I don't even know what kind of, it might be a self-help book, but it's like the myth of the objective. See, that's a whole another conversation. It's a psychological and for the girlies who are stuck in life. Okay. It's definitely something I will most definitely check it out for sure. Someone on Reddit said, I found this book compulsively readable and even beautiful and touching at times, but I am a bit flummoxed by the ending. What does that even mean? I have no idea. Otessa. She's an American author and novelist. Won the Hemingway Foundation? Ooh, love that for her. We'll love that for her. Yeah, we're gonna report that. You guys be nice in the chat. I shouldn't have to say it, but I'm gonna have to say it anyway because nobody has time for that. Be nice. Be nice in the chat. That's it. That's the bare minimum. When you're interacting with people, be nice in the chat. You need a mod, definite. Thank you. Yes, I know. I know. I know I need a mod. I know. My time is coming. It's coming. I'm definitely gonna get somebody on here soon because people really are weird and say the weirdest things and being nasty and inappropriate. And I'm just talking. And what's crazy, I say this all the time. I say this all the time on all of my live streams, especially when I'm playing the game and people come in and say weird things. I have children who are subscribed to me. I play Roblox from time to time. I have a Roblox Grand Prix. If you've ever played a Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, whatever, there's a Grand Prix. So I play a bunch of different Roblox games, okay? Which means kids come on the channel. Sometimes they stay with me. Some of them, come and they go. Some of them I'm friends with on Roblox, and I let them pick the games. Like there's I would say he's like a top subscriber where he actually helps, us play doors and stuff. And I have nieces and nephews. You people coming in here being inappropriate is crazy. It's the bare minimum to just be nice and mindful and appropriate. And God forbid that these are not bots. God forbid these are like legit real people working a 9-to-5 somewhere around the way and they can lose their job. Okay? There's kids here. Some of them come and go. Some of them rewatch my live streams. Be mindful in the chat. That's it. Snitches get stitches. No, thank you. Who's being mean? A bunch of people. People are crazy. Thank you. Yeah. To be honest, if you can't be nice to people, especially online, you need to go back to kindergarten to learn what you're supposed to say when you meet someone. Say that again for the people in the back. Girl, don't pay attention to trolls. People are weird and nasty. I know. It's a little bit distracting because I'll be like talking. If I'm talking about a book, I definitely want to see what some people are saying. So that's really what it is. If anything, that's really what it is. But this book, so basically, and to tie it to why I'm live, because I'm about to start editing this video, so I'm going to go quiet for a little bit. But I recorded this video today, and for Christmas, I recorded something like this as well, because I was by myself. Some people know, some people don't. I am somewhat estranged from the majority of my family. So it's just me and my daughter. That's it. There's nobody else except like my dad and my cousin. Everybody else I don't talk to, I don't interact with, I don't socialize with. I kind of just leave them where they're at. And I recorded this video of me like just basically just dancing to a song. I don't know if you guys know Pink. If you know who Pink is, don't know if you know who that is. But Pink, the artist, the singer, she is you know, she is one of those people that I've listened to since like 2009, 10. But her songs are amazing. And there was a song that I decided to dance to and kind of like record myself and all that stuff. And it was really fun. So I'm going to edit that video. And the point of me bringing up the book was it talks about the myth of the objective. So listening to her songs and realizing like she's still making music. You guys, do you ever hear anything negative about Pink? Nobody hears anything negative about Pink anymore. Ever. Like, she really just makes music and minds her business. She's the type of person I aspire to be every single day. Every single day. But the myth of the objective, what I'm reading so far in this book is that when you are constantly planning and you're constantly making notes, you're constantly trying to make it to a certain goal in your life, it's like the objective, right? Sometimes you lose the details to making it to the objective. Like what really made you want to work towards that goal, how you started, how you want it to be presented. And that's what this book is teaching me. That's what it is. What's my favorite food? That's a random question. I like seafood. If I had to say, I don't have a favorite, but if I had to say like a food that I would eat, just I know for sure that I would go to, definitely seafood. Seafood for sure. But this is a good book. For all of my reader people, this is a good book. For sure, for sure, for sure. This is a good book. Like, get it. Work on your goals. Continuously work on your goals, but be careful. The writing is backwards. Name the book. Why Greatness Cannot Be Planned. And I was going to type it. Actually, I can type it on my, hold up. Somebody listed a really good book in the chat earlier, and I pinned that message because it's really, 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 really good. I'm going to put it in here. Hold up. Why Greatness Cannot Be Planned. And it's by Kenneth O. Stanley and Joel Lehman. There. And I'm going to pin this so that you guys can see it. For all my readers, people that love to read books, people that love to really just dive down. This chat is thriving with ADHD. You said you're the same person that told me to ignore it. I'm ignoring it. I'm real good at ignoring the weirdos. I've been surrounded by weirdos the majority of my life. I can ignore this. Plus, I turn off my chat reply or the chat replay. You have an option on YouTube after you do what you do on live. You can turn off the chat replay. That way, none of these people get screen time after this live stream is done. All of this extra chat that people be doing, it can immediately be done. So anyway, I'm gonna get me a mod. If anything, I could probably get one right now. But that's basically really it. Like, I'm reading several other books right now. And another book I would suggest is Dan Coe's The Art of Focus. That is it. Dan Coe, The Art of Focus. That is a really, 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 really good book. Like really, really good. It talks about Naya. Can you bring that? Can you bring me The Art of Focus by Dan Coe? Yeah. And just for a heads up, I also have a Patreon. So for people who really love books, you love to get some different perspectives on the books that you read, I read, we read collectively. I am notorious for having note to self videos, which is like the message I'll get from a book. I make them into like note to self videos for like moments where I was discouraged for a very long time. I genuinely felt like I had a supportive system, and this book is speaking to me, right? It's telling me something different than what I would have gotten on my own, which is the power of reading, obviously. Do you study journalism or literature? I do not. The Art of War book. Have you read it? No. Let me look it up. The Art of War. Oh my gosh, somebody recommended that book. It's so cool that you're saying that in the chat. It's so cool. Round of applause for putting that in the chat. Thank you for bringing that back to my memory, because I've completely forgot that book. Someone told me about it and I forgot. Time to add it to my cart. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Someone said, hello, can I be applied as a moderator? Did you say something racist? I just joined the stream and people are screaming you're racist. No, people are just being weird. That's really it. Someone's just, see, and thank you for responding. No, chat is, yeah, rage baiting. I appreciate that. That's really what it is. Do you like Russian authors? I like them all. If you are an author, that means you took time to sit down, take a pen to paper, and write. Not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people can do that. Some people try to read you to filth, tell you who you are, tell you how trifling you are, how you this, how you that, how you all these things, but cannot read a book. Don't have the patience to read a book either. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. I am an author too. Shout out for my book, please. What book? What book do you have? Put it in the chat, please. Hello, how's it going? Not to be creepy, but genuinely you're beautiful. And also, how's it going? I just got here. Thank you, Anthony. How's it going? It's going. It's going. It's definitely going. Breath and Bliss. Hold on. You know, any book in the chat, I'm definitely looking it up. The Art of War has been added to my cart. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. It has a pretty cover on Amazon. Whoa. It has a really pretty cover on Amazon. Whoa. Add it to my cart. And then what was the other one? I pinned it. Now I got to scroll all the way up. Hold up. Hold up. Someone said do a backflip for the chat. You do a backflip and then record it and tag us all in it. Da-da. Man, it's too much. There's too many people typing in the chat. I missed it. Does anybody who was on the live stream from the very beginning remember the book? Oh no, you I don't know how to pronounce. I don't want to say it. Nestle. I'm gonna just say Nestle. What's the book that you recommended in the beginning? Or was it you or somebody else? Oh, you said Pink is a great singer and a great mother. See, there's so many weirdos in the chat. I'm missing like the quality people. I'm missing the quality people that are saying quality things. Sorry, guys. Judge Lynn spoke of a Russian. Breath and Bliss. Let me look that back up. Is it on Amazon? Is Breath and Bliss on Amazon? Wait, who is it by? I'm Vlada. Sorry. Thank you. Year of Rest and Relaxation. Thank you. Year of Rest and Relaxation. Got it. I'm adding all these to my cart. So beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Breath and Bliss. ABHIS. AB. 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 I can just copy and paste it, right? Why was I struggling? Work smarter, not harder. Breath and Bliss. Okay. Can you give us like a little Breath and Bliss? Oh, I'll read it. Don't even worry about it. Breath and Bliss are highly popularized subjects and are being used for a lot of teaching and coaching, but what lies at the crux, might be pronouncing that wrong, of this dynamic duo? Does it need to be so glorified and hype? In this book, I have attempted to break down the mechanism of breath and bliss out as much as possible. Of breath and bliss out as much as possible. Within 5,000 words, 21 pages for you to understand it and apply it in your day-to-day life as possible. As easy as possible. Sorry. The book has two sides, a philosophical dictate and a scientific approach. So it will put to rest all curiosity about this very matter of mastering the breath once and for all. That's crazy that that it's on there like that. A philosophical dictate and scientific approach. That's the same thing as why greatness cannot be planned. That's a big thing. So the myth of the objective, they put a lot of scientific observations in this book, which makes it like kind of different, you know, it's pretty different. So I have that book on there and I can read it with Kindle. Okay, bet. They are right. You're beautiful and smart and also so humble. Overall good vibes in this live stream. I appreciate that comment. Thank you. Don't make me shed tears on here, please. Ma'am, I have a question. Give me an inspirational quote. You can just Google it. You can Google inspirational quotes. I'm not doing the homework for you, love. No, thank you. I'm trying to scroll up. People keep typing so fast. Slow down, please. I'm overwhelmed. I'm very overwhelmed. Did somebody else put another book in the chat? I love the Chronicles of Narnia. I'm not sure if it counts. I'm not crazy familiar with books. I read a little bit of The Witcher. Sorry, I don't mean. Okay. Has anybody else read The Witcher? Anybody else? I need some tidbits on The Witcher. I've been wanting to get into it, but I'm scared. I'm scared. Because I don't know where to start. I started watching the show. And I'm lost and scared. So. Oh, hold on, wait. Atomic Habits? You have probably read. I have not, EK, I have not read Atomic Habits. But I've been meaning to pick it up. Every time I go in Target, I think about picking it up all the time, and I don't. I don't know. I think because I have, you know, come on now. Look. I'm like, I gotta slow down. Has anybody else gone in Target and like get a book every time they go into the store? Or is that just me? Atomic Habits is good, but it's on the list. Let me just say that. Hey, I'm just happy you gave my book a shout out, subbed and liked. You got a new fan. Oh, thank you. You know, one thing I'm learning is that a lot of people who are authors, and this is not to say this about you specifically. This is not about you at all. This is what I'm learning when I look into new authors and artists. They will say that a common thing that we might all struggle with is marketing ourselves. So if you're not doing it yet, I don't know if you are, but if you're not doing it yet, I highly suggest getting better at marketing yourself, especially if you have other books that's sitting in the vault and self-sabotage, imposter syndrome, negative commentary from close friends and family. If anything has made you feel like you can't get that book out, market yourself, market yourself, market yourself. I feel weird being live right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, and maybe this encourages you. I feel weird. I don't like people for real. People are mean. People are so mean. I'm probably one of the nicest people you will ever see on this internet. No matter how mean people are, I'm gonna always be nice. If you're mean, we're just gonna kick you out so the rest of us can have a grand of a time and enjoy each other's presence. Life is hard. Rent is expensive. Life is hard, okay? I genuinely want to encourage other people to really tap in to their inner self and not be dismayed and not be discouraged by the sways of people and their words and their emotions and their opinions. Life is crazy. Life is hard. You know what I mean? So, and also I'm really trying to like grow on Patreon because I have tiers there, like different levels for people to like really talk with me, like one-on-one or just in a group setting. For people who love to read books, we talk about books and how books really speak to us, because no matter how good or bad, right? Bad, because a book is never truly bad unless someone really just did not put any editing to it or proofread it. But no matter how good or somewhat bad a book is, you can still take notes. You can still learn. You can learn so much. My goodness gracious. You can learn so much, even from the bad authors, quote unquote bad, because I don't think anybody is bad. So, oof, putting yourself out there is scary. It is, but also I've lost enough people. So, one of my friends who passed a while ago, she's a part of the reason, for sure. Hold up, I'm seeing some books. I'm writing a book, but it's been 5 years. Red River. Is it out anywhere? Oh my gosh, girl, I love your hair so much. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody said, what's up, Unc? Let's remove that. Calling me Unc is crazy. You don't want me to be Unc. Done with Crime and Punishment. Is that a book? You guys heard of Frida McFadden? I'm putting y'all on. I'm sorry. I'm about to put y'all on. Done with Crime and Punishment. Done with Crime and Punishment. Is it called Done with Crime and Punishment or just Crime and Punishment? What you're doing now is epic. Thank you. Yeah, I just started going live recently, but never promote. Just talk to people. Promote yourself. Like, promote yourself. Like, I don't even know how else to explain it. Promote yourself. You have to. Who else is going to speak up for you? You are your #1 advocator. Who else is going to hype you up? One of my favorite gamers. I don't know if you guys watch any gamers on YouTube, but Dashy. One time Dashy was live, or he wasn't live, I'm sorry. In one of his videos, Dashy was like, "You doing good, my boy." Like, he was really proud of himself, you know? And I was just like, I'm taking note. He was like hyping himself up, and people in one of the comments, somebody donated $100. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jody. Hi. Oh, wow, she's so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby. I like that you have the heart in your name. Oh my goodness. I love that. Crime and Punishment is a good book. Okay, I typed it in wrong on my bad. Sadi. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is someone that I've been looking into for quotes and stuff. The guy that wrote Crime and Punishment. You guys are giving me some good suggestions. My eyes are getting watery. See, y'all need, some of you guys that are book readers, join me on Patreon, please. You can do it for free. You do not have to subscribe to the tiers, tier 1 or 3. But you can join the Nelly Drayton Show Patreon for free. And let me tell you something. The way I break down a book and the way other people break down books, it's like a different world. Like, all the crazy people don't exist in that world. We get to just sit in this bubble, this safe bubble, and just talk about what this author was trying to communicate. The hidden messages in the book, child. Oof. That's a nice little day for me. It's a classic. Crime and Punishment is a classic Russian literature. I'm from Belarus, and we read it literally in high school. That's amazing. That is so awesome. Yeah, I was asking if you're done with reading Crime and Punishment. Sorry for the mix-up. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I never read it, but the author is someone that was suggested to me. Hi, Maddie. The Goosebumps book about the puppet is my favorite. Okay, Kevin. And Ruby is saying that's a good one. Love that. Her voice is so like calming. I don't know how to explain it. And my voice? You saying my voice is calming? And what are you typing in? What is that? Oh, I'm about to translate. I'm live on my phone. From time to time I would translate people when I'm live, when I'm playing the game and someone comes in on the gaming live streams. I'll sit there and I'll translate and I'll talk back to them. I don't care. Because I'm trying to learn different languages anyway. What's the best way to, really utilize the tools, your learning tools, being put on the spot. I think your brain reacts to stress. There's some science to it. Whenever your brain is like stressed while learning, it automatically holds the information a lot quicker and easier. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Would love to see your breakdown of the book. Crime and Punishment. Come on with the... Okay, I see what you did. Oh, wait, what did you say your name was again? I'm slightly a little overwhelmed. Vlada? Vlada or Vlada? Dosto. How in the world do you pronounce that? Dosto. I'm going to have to press the little voice button on Google or click the voice button to pronounce it. Dosto. Yeah, I'll definitely, when I get the book, I have so many. I'm into mythical creatures right now. So that's another thing. I've been, I don't know. I'm into mythical creatures right now. So that's another thing. I've been, I don't know. I'm into mythical creatures right now. So that's another thing. I've been, I don't know. I'm into mythical creatures right now. So that's another thing. I've been, I don't know. I'm into mythical creatures right now. So that's another thing. I've been, I don't know. I'm into mythical creatures right now. So that's another thing. I've been, When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. One of my other favorite YouTubers, Corey Kenshin, and his Monsters We Make manga, because I've never read a manga a day in my life until I finish his. Now I'm reading A Sign of Affection. And what was the other book that I'm reading? A Sign of Affection and The Art of Focus. I'm finishing The Art of Focus. Technically, I'm almost done with it. But I'm going to be doing some book reviews about this on my Patreon. I'm looking for you on Patreon. The Nelly Drayton Show. Yes. On everything. Vladimir Dostoevsky. 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 Mythical creatures. Corey. Yes. Yes. I am subscribed to Corey. Corey Kenshin, Dashy, Burleezy, Obeezy. That's somebody that I recently, like, he's a very community building person. You guys should subscribe to him. If you are a YouTuber yourself, you should most definitely subscribe to him. He provides a lot of great, helpful information. And he's just great. Are you on Spotify? I am on Spotify. My podcast is. The podcast portion of the Nelly Drayton Show is on Spotify. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio app, and that's it. Apple Podcasts, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio app. Yeah. And though you're just going to hear like old episodes, my stuff's not super consistent on there because I'm building more on Patreon and YouTube simultaneously and Twitch. So the podcast episodes that you're going to hear is just note to selves, kind of like a diary. But I call them note to self. So like, I'll show you one right now. So I wrote this a couple of weeks ago, and it says, your life is not going to make sense to everyone, and that's okay. And that was a note that I wrote to myself, but I make it a video, right? So I talk in the camera about things that I have to say out loud, things that I say to myself, and just things that, you know, might discourage me, that may not be, it may cause a hindrance to my creativity. And so I've noticed that I'm really good at over explaining myself to people. And sometimes people will talk to me and say things like, I don't know, kind of like it's their life, but it's my life. If I'm talking to you about something that's happening to me, I don't need your permission to feel the feelings that I'm feeling or make the decisions that I'm making. I'm just talking to you. Give me the space to just say words. That's it. And so I wrote this to myself. And it's like, your life is not going to make sense to everybody, and that's okay. Because I would feel like I have to get people to approve my feelings and approve my thoughts before I can continue on. And that's how I know, child, that's how I know I care too much about people. That's why I said I kind of don't like people, because I give them this power, but nobody respects the power that they get. So why should I keep giving that power out? So anyways, all that to say, you'll see note to self, audio and video on YouTube and on all of the podcasting platforms that's available. You will hear my note to selves where I'm talking about those types of things, where I'm really going in and just kind of pouring my heart out, but encouraging people as well. People who are authors, who don't promote themselves, people who are creatives. You're a chef, you're a hairstylist, you're I don't know, fashion designer, model, and you are at a point in your life where you really need to encourage yourself. So there's a lot. Why are people so rude in this chat when she's being so nice and confident? Who's being mean? Hold on. Hold on, Ruby. Who's being mean? Don't worry, we can hide them. You want me to hide them? You want me to make them go away? Hold up. You about to see some magic. You ready? You about to see some magic. Watch this. Boop. Hold up. Magic. Ready? Boop. Ta-da! You see that? Another person asked you for a quote and you had this note in front of you all along. I didn't think that it was. Is that a quote though? Is it a quote? It's a note. I'd label it as a note to myself. You know what I mean? And I guess technically speaking, it could be a quote. Please, they said feed pics, I'm dead. But you know what though? You see that magic I just did? I didn't know I was a magician until now. Y'all see that? You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, now wait a minute, that was some bad. Sorry. Hide the perv, bro. I did. I made him disappear. Magically ignoring comments. Heck yeah. People are crazy, man. People are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Can someone catch me up on what's going on? Hey, Adonis. So we're just talking. If you're sitting on your couch, you're sitting in your car, you need a minute, you're outside enjoying some fresh air, or maybe inside if it's too cold. We're talking about books. We're just hanging out talking about books. I won't be on here too much longer, but we're just talking about books. I'm supposed to be editing a video, but you guys are like really good conversators and you're kind of distracting me in a good way. So I'm still going to edit the video. It's still going to be posted. I just posted, I don't know if you guys know of the game Expedition 33. I just posted the VOD on my channel. It's crazy. Very crazy. Very, very crazy. Also, excuse me, shout out to the person that was live with me. There was somebody that was hanging out with me practically the whole game. And they were telling me so many helpful things. They were like, if you talk to the grandest, you know, with all the female characters, you can get all white outfits. And I was like, okay. Yeah. So bye-bye. I'll see you maybe next live stream. Okay, bet. But it was nice hanging with you. Thank you for coming in and stopping by. It's a quote by you. LOL. That's that self-sabotage. You see how I didn't think that way? You see why? You see why it's so important to really read books and continue to like navigate the different avenues of your mind? Because I didn't think that. It would have never been a thought that I have quotes. Never. You can't tell me, Nelly, you out here making quotes, girl. Like, no one else said that. That's you. And I'm like, but this has been worded by somebody in the world. It might not have been worded this way, but someone has said this to this degree. You know what I mean? But yeah, I subbed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you have Black Girl Magic? I don't know. Someone just laughed at that comment. Came in at the perfect time. I do have to head out. Wanted to say that your hair looks absolutely gorgeous. Y'all have a great night. Thank you. Thank you. Someone said my personality is, oh, thanks. I'm not gonna. If so, what spells do you know? I'm a weaver. I'm like Hazel from South of Midnight. No, I'm just playing. Nelly, thanks for paying attention to my book on live stream today. Inspired me to write another one now. Thanks a ton. Absolutely. Please. And please keep us posted. Listen, follow me on the Patreon, the Nelly Drayton Show, because then we can really communicate and talk about it. And I know sometimes isolating yourself is like required when you're creating stuff, but it's also good to be connected to people too. So they getting it twisted, no spell involved. What you mean by that? Bye. I subbed. I also wrote down your book recommendations. Yes, I have a I got a ton of books to recommend, but so far this is all I got in front of me. The Art of Focus by Dan Coe and Why Greatness Cannot Be Planned. So yeah, but I've been live. It's getting close to an hour. Hold on, wait. Do you like war novels? Uh-oh. What you got for me, Kevin? What kind of war novels what are you about to suggest? I got my Amazon cart right now. That's up right now. You put a book in the chat, and guess what I'm gonna do? Put it in that cart on Amazon. I'm gonna put it in the cart on Amazon. I don't know what. It's a bot. Get out of here, please. Go away. If you type a paragraph and there's no book title in it, you just wasted my time. You want my attention, put a book in the chat. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Ba-dum. Yes. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Read Chicken Hawk. What in the world is Chicken Hawk? It's about the Vietnam War. Oh, Amazon. Chicken. Is it really a book? I've never. Oh, snap, it is. Oh, wow. By Robert Mason. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. 1984? Paperback. Life After Vietnam. How come some people pronounce it Vietnam and Vietnam? That doesn't matter. Tomato, tomato. Can you watch I Show Speed and Kai Cenat do pranks? I like my brain. That's all I'm gonna say. You can watch, if you want us to all watch it together, that'll be like a Friday night type of thing. I personally don't feel like watching that right now. Personally, that's like brain rot. No offense. No offense. Join your Patreon. Awesome. Thank you, Lim. Almost pronounced it wrong. Can you put in the chat how to pronounce your name? Is your last name Cairo? Cairo? I do like Kai. K-A-I. Ro. I have comic books. Nice. I used to love reading as a kid. The Hunger Games. Harry Potter. Maze Runner. But I haven't since. And my attention, yeah, just call me. Is it Lamy? I don't want to say Lammy. Is it Lammy? Lamy? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. And my attention span is now too messed up to pick up a book. Oh, try again. Lamy. Okay. Lamy. Okay. Salami. You trying to be funny? You don't want to hear me laugh in real life. It was written by a helicopter pilot who served, and the things he saw in it. It's an interesting read. Holy moly donut shop. I do love me a good perspective book or movie. Vantage Point, it's an old movie. Oh my goodness. Vantage Point is one of those movies where you get the perspective of different people. But I've always liked that. How's your day been? Long-haired Pookie Bear. Long-haired Pookie Bear. My day's been all right. I ate about an hour or two ago. Just sipping on a little strawberry flavor water. Oh, Lord, here we go. No, thank you. What kind of comic books do you have? You know what I just learned also? So my favorite game, Gears of War, is a whole comic series. Had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. So now we have an issue because I technically could already know what happens in the new Gears E-Day that's coming if I was to get the comic books. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised. Like the movie Crash. I've never seen Crash. Is it like a movie where you see different perspectives from people? Yeah, the fact that he says salami. I mean, that helps. Lami. Lami. Superman #1. 20th Century Boys. Best anime for psych students. 20th Century Boys. Is that one? Is that a show? No, that's not that show, is it? That one show with the people being superheroes? You know, I'm sitting in front of a computer. You know what I could do, right? Google it. How about I Google it? 20th Century Boys. It was a manga? Whoa. Whoa. No. Dang. Holy moly, donut shop. Bro, look at the anime style. You know, I could go live and share my screen with you guys, but I like this better. So that you guys can see this. If you guys got a second to go to 20th Century Boys on Google, see the animation style. It's pretty unique. I don't see that anymore. What's your favorite genre of movie? Good question. What is my favorite genre of movie? I like horror. Speaking of horror, sorry. Speaking of horror, have you guys seen all of The Conjuring? Ed and Lorraine Warren. Lord, I just said their names wrong. Hold up. I just butchered that. Yes, The Conjuring with Ed and Lorraine. Go away. Warren. I love Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. When I say I love these two, every time they post on Instagram, I'm one of the first few people to like their stuff. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Every time Vera posts on her story on Instagram, guess who's the first person to look at it? I love them. They are my favorite married couple in horror movies. Like, I love them so much. I love them. 33 Strategies of War by Robert Greene. I'm so glad you said that. I have the human nature, the law of human nature, the mastery. I don't have that one, but I have the other two. Wait, what? Cops are here. Wee woo, wee woo. What does that mean? Why did you put wee woo, wee woo? The fact that you typed it out is hilarious. Wee woo, wee woo. You look like you came from prison. Who? Janai, don't laugh. That's not funny. Let me scroll up. I'm not sure if Holes by Lewis can be read by adults, but it was my absolute favorite as a kid. It can be read by adults. Anything that a child reads, an adult most definitely can read. Oh, it's sad. I've seen Holes, the movie, but I never read the book. It tells different stories of people who tie together in the end. I do like that Robert Greene book suggestion though. That's my guy. I follow him on everything. Every time he types something, I'm telling him one of the first people to. As soon as he puts something on the internet, as soon as Robert Greene makes his presence known on the internet, Are you trying to say that I look like I came from prison? Because if you're trying to say that, your feelings is about to get hurt. I watched The Shining a year or two ago, and it still shocks me. The visuals, the lighting, especially the acting, is fantastic. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Isn't there a newer version? Have they already remade that movie like 3 times? If I'm not mistaken, didn't they remake the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Hold up. Girl, I need advice. I stole a wig from Party City. It was a nice kitty cat, shake and go. But now I got lice. You want me to do some magic real quick? I'm about to show you. You know what? You need advice? I'm about to perform a magic trick that's going to give you advice. Okay, you ready? Poof. Be gone. Okay. Can you give the best baby boy style? I hate you, Jody. I don't know what that means. And if you're trying to be funny, you're going to be laughing by yourself in your little corner of the world that you exist in. And I want better for you. There's a lot of messages getting hell for review. YouTube is not playing with y'all. Whatever y'all typing in the chat and it's inappropriate, I'm not even seeing it at this point. YouTube said, psych! You thought you was gonna type that. Psych. Gotcha. Let's translate this. Somebody type something. Oh, I deleted my translator. Hold up. Oh my gosh, the screen is so bright. Translate. I don't think it's Italian. I don't know what this is. Good evening, madam. Greetings. Good evening, madam. Greetings. Romans from Italy. Oh. Oh. Hold on. I'm about to respond back to that person. Hold on. Switch it. Hi there. Ciao. Wow, I already knew that. All right. I could have just typed that on my own. Ciao. I just responded back to someone who typed in Italian. Oh my gosh. Ciao. Dawn of the Dead. Oh, is that a game? Hold on. Dawn of... Oh, that's a movie. Well, I thought that was a game. Why did I thought that was a game? Is that a game? That's an old movie. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I know some of these actors. I recognize a lot of these actors. Yeah, I recognize a lot of these people. Well, well, well. Tobias Wolfhead movie made out of his book, This Boy's Life, that stars a young Leonardo DiCaprio. This Boy's Life. This Boy's Life. Oh my gosh. Whew. I'm allergic to all the foolery that some of y'all are typing in the chat. Whew. Not the ones that are being, mindful. The modest people. There's so much BS-ery. I do love me some Leonardo DiCaprio. Robert De Niro's in that movie? Tobey Maguire? What? When did this come out? 1993? Well, that explains it. What kind of video are you editing? I'm glad you asked. Thank you for bringing me back to the point of my live stream here. Can you guys see it? Oh, that's not the video. That ain't the video either. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Don't worry about it. It's loading right now. There it is. Hi in the live chat. Hi. Has anyone here watched The Triangle of Sadness? It's weird. AF. What is the Triangle of Sadness? Is it gonna make my allergies flare up? Do you like, hold up, let me go up. Do you like thriller psych anime? You have my attention. I don't know if I've ever watched anything like that, but please elaborate. Or drop a name, a title in the chat, if you will. Nelly, did you make me disappear? No. No, I did not. But those who keep making my allergies flare up with their foolery will make me sneeze them away. Achoo. My Final Cut Pro's spinning. It's loading. I did do a lot in here. Monster. There's an anime. Monster. Watch it. Monster. If it's anything like Chainsaw, oh no. Is it Parasite? There's like an anime. I have trypophobia. I got trypophobia. If it's anything like that, I'm done. Came out in 2004. All right, bet. Save this tab. Somebody said, ooh, I like Monster. It's got the best villain anime world. Really? I do love me some villains. Monster's like a period piece. No, it's got the best villain. Machiavelli type villain. You'll enjoy it. Nice. Hey, Nelly, I just noticed your tattoos on your hands, and I like the way they look. Kiddo, is that you? Is that you, kiddo? This is the part where I remind you guys that there's kids that are subscribed to me, and I think one of them is in the chat. Watch your mouth. Thank you. Griffith from Berserk holds the title of Best Anime Villain. Berserk? I've heard of that. Is that the inappropriate anime? Zia, you have my heart. So poetic. Oh. He said, oh my god, no, it's not like that kind of scary. Okay, so it's not like Parasite. Yeah, I only watched like one episode of Parasite, and once I saw like the holes and the yep. So there's that. There's that. What's up? You want to put it in the drawer? Yeah. Hold up. Gamer live? I am live, but I'm not playing any games. I am a gamer. Have you subscribed to the YouTube channel? Have you followed me on Twitch? Patreon? I be playing games. Expedition 33. That's the game. Yes. Yeah, see, there's a kid in the chat, you guys. Watch your mouth. Watch it. Kevin, take a high. Griffith is unrealistic. Monster is super realistic. Close to... Oh. Oh me, oh my. Oh my gosh, I've been playing Expedition 33 too. Before I say anything else, how far are you in Expedition 33? How far are you in Expedition 33? Before I say anything else. Because the way my life is set up, I'm in my feelings about it. Very much. Oh, Dorian, we ain't talking about it, girl. You just met Verso? Okay. No, no, no. I get it. I get it. You don't have to say anything else. You just met Verso. Okay. I'm here for you, Zia. Okay? I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I literally could not. I went live and cleaned my bearded dragon on Thursday, right? I normally go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Those are the scheduled live stream. Anything else is just extra, like today. I went live on Thursday and I did not play the game. I just gave my bearded dragon a bath. I could not play the game. I needed another day to cope. I needed another day to feel. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I can't. No, you can't make me do it. No, no. I played yesterday and it was okay. It was okay. Nelly, focus, monster, ... That's crazy. I am focused. It's just that the way my life is set up, you don't understand. If you okay, we're talking about Monster. That's the anime, right? Attack on Titans. You watch Attack on Titans? That's literally Expedition 33. Different story, different characters, of course, different everything. But if you've watched Attack on Titan, Expedition 33 is a cousin. It is a cousin of that show. The game, and then imagine playing Attack on Titans, full story, in-depth, cinematic. That's what Expedition 33 is. Yeah. Child. My Steam Deck is at home at the moment, so it's going to be a minute. It's okay. Everybody double tap the screen, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. LeBron James is retired. I just realized that. Kiddo, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And somebody, what is Expedition 33 on? That's a great question. I know it's on Xbox. That's what I have. I think it might be on PlayStation. It might be available on Steam as well. I don't know. I have no idea. He said, what? No, for real. Expedition 33 is, if you get attached to characters, if you really like in-depth cinematic things, you would really like Expedition 33. You will love Expedition 33. It's a turn-based game. I've been told that is not a favorite of a lot of people, but I was also told that it is an interactive turn-based game. That's how one person worded it. So I don't know what that means. I still got to look into that just to see like what's the correlation, because I've never played a turn-based game ever in my life. And somebody told me that's the type of games that they grew up on, is turn-based. I was like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. But I see what you're saying. So Expedition 33 is just, you got to experience it for yourself. It's really, really It's a lot. I don't know. I like I posted a TikTok of me like listening to My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion after I finished Act 1 of Expedition 33. And somebody in the comments on TikTok said, if this has you down now, you are done. They said, if you are down and out about Act 1 of Expedition 33, you're going to need it's yeah. Yes. Do I have a what? Why are you asking me that? Oh, you people are stressing me out. Not the ones that are actually talking in the chat that have some decorum, common sense, common courtesy. Appreciate you guys. Like Lami, Zia, the kiddo, Kevin, Adonis, Star Bloom. Hold on, what? Cheesy and easy. I'm here whenever you want. I'm hot and on fire because I'm McLovin. My drive throw Buffett. Sky Pigeon, are you dropping bars in the chat? I'm a rapper now. No, not really. I like to do a little poetry, you know, rhythm and poetry. I like that, you know what I'm saying? But I am. If you're dropping bars in the chat, please no. Huh? Have you played Life is Strange? No. My favorite gamers have played that. If my favorite gamers are playing a game and I watch them play it, I can't play it. You're not, because when I go live, you're not gonna get authentic reactions out of me. You're not gonna get, you know, I'm not gonna be real. I'm gonna be able to predict what's happening because I've already watched them play, right? So I've watched, I think Dashy or Corey, was it Rico the Giant? Maybe it was Jazzy Guns. Somebody has played Life is Strange. I don't know if it was Jazzy Guns, Barefoot Tasha, Corey, Dashy, Berlizzi, Rico, JP. I don't know. One of them out of the names I just listed, they played it. And I can't play it because I watched them play it. You called Monster Timepiece. You're my favorite character, buddy, bro. No, for real. Have you played Among Us? I do love Among Us. Ooh, Nelly, I got a game for you. Kiddo, we know what it is. It's something scary. Get up out of here. You always want to see me scream. So one time, I'm going to give you guys a quick little cute story. One time, me and Nick, I call him the kiddo. One time, me and the kiddo were playing, what's the game that we were playing on Roblox? And you were taking a picture of the monster. You were sitting there, you had the camera, and you was recording this monster. And I was like, you're a monster. You're crazy. Ghouls and goblins. Like, you were just like, oh my gosh. You were recording it. And then you said, say cheese. That's what it was. That's what made it funny. You were like, say cheese. And this kid is like having his camcorder out and he's recording the monster moving. Yes, a paraphobia. Yes. Yes, disgusting. The way you was sitting there, yeah, something like that. The way you was recording it and just standing there talking about say cheese, that had me in tears when I was rewatching my live stream, cutting it up and making shorts. I was cracking up. I was laughing so hard. I was like, kids really are funny. If you can really tap into your inner child, when kids say things sometimes at the perfect time, it really is hilarious. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just, yeah. I call it a period place because it takes place in post-war Germany. Talking about Monster. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? Like the story is so close to reality. Ooh. Is there like another chat? Yeah, you guys are talking about, I think you guys are still talking about Monster. Oh my lord. Play Red Dead Redemption 2 so you can be sad for a week when it ends. Right, Kevin. Why you want to make me sad? What'd I do to you? I ain't did nothing to you. I'm existing, paying my bills. I ain't did nothing to you. I'm already sad. I'm playing Expedition 33. Like, what? I'm already sad. Very, very, very sad. You're cute. Thank y'all. No, Kevin, Nelly is a sensitive soul who reads war books and strategy. Let's not load her with more serious thoughts for now. It's like you know me so well. I am a sensitive soul. How did you know that? How did you know? I was gonna say cheeseburger. See what I'm talking about? You're corny, but it's funny. Among Us Discord during COVID, some really good memories. Oh, I believe it. I heard. I heard. You know what's crazy? This is how out of touch, and I'm not going to go into too deep of a conversation about my childhood. I did not know Discord existed until like 5 years ago. Yeah. I do have a Discord, but I'm barely on it. If you find me on there, you find me on. Will I respond back? Probably not. Because I am not on there like that. Do you have a labubu? What is a labubu? Do you have any extra hot? Hold up. I'm about to do a magic trick. Do you have any extra hot dog buns? Get up off my stuff. Imagine being childish, more childish than a child in the actual life. That's like so okay. I feel like Discord isn't that big. It kind of is, Zia. I'm gonna tell you why. One of my favorite YouTubers, he does try not to laugh challenges, and there are people who put together try not to laugh videos for him. And I think they make him private so that way he's the only person that sees it. And then they send him the link on Discord. And then he pulls it up when he's recording, all that good stuff, and then post the video. So I was like, Discord is definitely something. It's something to definitely get into. But the way my life is set up, I don't know, ma'am. I don't know. I feel like I would be overwhelmed if I open up a Discord. I feel like a lot of bots would get in there fairly quickly. It'll take a while for like the group to be nothing but real people. I would just be very, very much scared, honestly. But anyways, play EVE Online, and my corp has like 40,000 players on Discord currently, so Discord can be useful in certain situations. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Discord is definitely not really that weird. Most of me and my friends only found about it late high school. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, you know, some things are just easier access if you start a Discord plus one real person. I mean, I'm already on there. Like I said, I have a Discord. I just don't, I don't remember what my name is. Like, I got to pull it up and log in and then be like, oh, this is my Discord. But I would prefer, Patreon. Because Patreon, we can be an actual group message. And then I can have private live streams for people who are in the group, you know. I think Nick means like a whole Discord server. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. What? Oh my gosh, that's so kind. My friend called me and said that I'm ugly and everyone who hangs out with me is out of pity and he hates me and I'm never going to get anywhere in life. What do I do with myself? Um that might I don't know if that's a real person or not. Are you a real person or are you just copying and pasting cuz you posted it twice? Are you a real person? I can't give advice to a bot. But if you're a real person, the advice I could give you is that life is gonna always life is always gonna be hard. Life is always gonna be difficult. But you get to choose your difficult. You get to choose your difficult. If you, you know, are accomplishing your everyday goals, let's say you wanna accomplish a goal of doing 10 push-ups every day. It's gonna be hard, but it's going to be your difficult. You chose to do it and you're going to get results for it. Positive results. Your life is going to change because you're doing push-ups every day. You can tell yourself, I did this. I did 10 push-ups every day for a month straight. Not a lot of people are doing that. Not a lot of people that I know are doing that, you know? So that's just an example of like something that could be hard, right? You choose your difficult. That could be with anything. Apply that how you can. There's nothing. Find real friends. Maybe. Maybe. I have one real friend. I have like one real friend. One who, when I talk to them, there is no reading me, trying to tell me how I should feel, what I should be doing. We're very sensitive people. And so when we talk to each other, we really do try our very best to be very mindful to the T. To the T. We try to be very mindful of each other. And if we feel like we're not being mindful, we'll apologize. Like, I didn't mean it like that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll even be hesitant, like, to say anything else. Like, you know what? Never mind. Because I don't want you to take it wrong, you know? And you're very sensitive right now. You're talking to me about something personal. I want to be very mindful of what I say. I don't have a lot of friends like that. That friend is goated. When I make it far in life, guess who's coming with me? And their partner. I'm just saying. Zia, oh my gosh, I was like so sad today. My boyfriend just sat and played me some folk songs for an hour and now I feel better. Sorry, I'm kind of obsessed with him. That's okay. As long as he's obsessed with you. As long as he's obsessed with you. That's the part that matters the most. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. I'm not a therapist, but I can definitely make a point or two. Listen to Colo. Huh? Can we do a Kahoot or Blue-Kit, Nelly? I'm not on my game right now, kiddo. I'm not on the game right now. I am chilling at my editing desk. See? Ta-da! You can kinda see Final Cut. Kinda, sorta. This is what I was supposed to be doing, editing a video. Technically speaking, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Somebody said something about folk songs. So help me out here. What kind of folk songs do you guys listen to? Or if you want to drop the artist. Drop the artist name. I just airdropped these videos to myself. Where they at? There they go. These videos are about to look crazy, okay? Don't judge me for how they're about to look. I mean, you're probably going to judge me anyway, but at least you'll have something to talk about. But yeah, drop some names. What do you use for editing? Hey kiddo, I use Final Cut Pro. I bought it one. The one thing I love about Final Cut Pro, once you buy it, that's it. You don't got to worry about a subscription. You don't got to worry about nothing else. Once you buy it, that is it. Give them your money. Get the product. Close your hand. Walk away. That's it. I love that. Nelly, Google El Ecla Colore. Haha, it's cool. Nelly will hang us upside down if we continue this. Continue what? Are you guys being inappropriate? Are you guys being inappropriate in the chat? You know I don't like that. No, I think Nelly's okay with Bengali people. Boy, I hope. I don't hate anything. And just so you guys know, I don't hate anything. I may have strong dislike for certain types of, humans that exist in the world that are mean. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not, you don't got to worry about a hater. Ooh. Wait, are you guys Bengali? How do you pronounce it? No, we're speaking Bengali. What? What do you guys know about Bengali? I've heard of that. Oh, she's pretty. Ekla Cholo. I might be pronouncing her name wrong. Or the song wrong. Amitabh Bachchan. She's so pretty. Is that the singer? Oh. She's pretty. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Boop. Magic. I said it right. Oh. It means walk alone. Ooh. I'm learning something new today. I didn't know I was going to have some teachers in the chat. Oh, can you guys see the tissue in my nose in the video? Just all I'm going to say, and then I'm going to get off of here and focus on editing this video. All I'm going to say is just stay tuned for the video. I'm dancing to a song by Pink. Raise Your Glass. If you've never heard that song, then I guess you never heard it. It's a good song. I like it. And it just reminds me of something that I put to the side a long time ago. And that's why I love anything art, whether it's a book, movie, music, everything. Because art really is a key. There's a way to translate it into your life. Even if you don't feel that you can relate to the whole entire song, the whole entire movie, or if you can truly understand it, art is still art. And when people pour it out into the world, they just hope that it does something, whether it changes the way you see things, whether it encourages you, it shakes something up, it makes you want to revamp your lifestyle. Art is just top tier, especially when you can see it from the perspective. Nelly, oh my gosh, why does YouTube keep autocorrecting me after I message this? Nelly, Monster before you go. I looked at Monster. Hold on, Lami. Yeah, I looked it up. It's an animated series. I've never seen it. Some people are saying it's Monster. It's time for me to go. Somebody might catch that, others might not, and I hope y'all don't. It's on Netflix. Is Monster worth watching? Looking for opinions. I've heard a lot about Monster, and I'm thinking of giving it a try. I'm more of a binge watcher, but I've also heard ... That's on Reddit. I don't feel like clicking that and opening it. The young Dr. Tenma lives in Germany and is engaged to the daughter of the hospital director. After he operates on a boy, he loses his job and fiance. Whoa. When the doctors who fired him are poisoned, he is the prime suspect? Whoa. It's on Why on Google people also ask, is Monster better than Death Note? AI overview. Whether Monster is better than Death Note is subjective and depends on personal preference. However, many people find Monster to be more compelling due to its deeper psychological exploration, complex characters, and intricate plot, according to a Reddit thread. Oh, bet. I'll watch it while I'm working tomorrow. Nah, but modern music is low-key demonic sometimes. It can be, depending on what you believe in everything. There's a lot of things that are questionable. My Bangladesh. That is a whole language. Oh my goodness. Wow. Kind of overwhelmed with information here. Very unique. Hi. So the doctor saves the kid. The kid turns out a monster. Did you just tell the story? Yep. Yay for all the villains out there. Which, hey, if you haven't checked it out already, I have a video on my YouTube channel. I have several videos where I talk about villains have a story too. I like it. It's one of my favorite videos that I made, and one of my favorite note to selves diary entries that I have. It's villains have a story too. Because I've been labeled a villain, believe it or not, I've been labeled a villain. And I find it hilarious because if I'm the villain, then how come I'm the one that's more hurt? How come my feelings are more hurt? And how come it seems like there's a competition that's, visually happening? It's like, you know what I mean? Like when people label you as a villain, it's like you might as well write the story at this point. Give them a lot to talk about. If they're going to talk about you, give them a lot to talk about at this point. And, one thing that in Corey's Monsters We Make, that right there says a lot, but I'm not going to, he has his second volume coming out. I'm going to do another book review when that happens. But I talk about it a lot when I put the video together, that monsters are not born. Villains are not born. They are made. So there's that. Excuse me. Bangla is the language. Bangladesh is a country that speaks it. Thank you for dropping that in the chat. I was confused. Thank you. Also, like a big portion of India speaks Bangla too. Okay. That's a good take. Every villain is actually good. You are a villain because you speak truth. That's all. That's why my favorite villain of all time is Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. He is the star of the videos that I've made. He's the star of the videos that I made when I put together Villains Have a Story Too. Tomura Shigaraki or Tenko Shimura and the other villains, Dabi, Toga, they all have stories of how they turned out to be villains. They were outcasts, dismissed, misunderstood, mishandled. That is how a villain is made. Call me what you want. Just don't call me stupid. That's all I got to say about that. Nelly, can we watch a couple of my edits? It's crazy. I'm about to get off of here. I was only supposed to be on here for an hour. I don't even know how long. What's 94 minutes? I don't know what that is. Is that an hour and 30 minutes? I really want to finish this video. It's 8:37 where I'm at. 8:37 p.m. I really want to finish this video. So once I get done with this, I'm going to post it. It's going to go live. I get real crazy Real crazy. Hold on, wait. Y'all see it? Can you see it? Hold on. Hold up. There it is. I hit my heavy bag at some point in this video. I get upside down. I start spinning around in circles. And really, it's just me being me, you know, me being crazy. Some people will call it normal. 94 minutes is 1 hour and 34. Yikes. That's my cue. All right, you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Lami, Zia, Kiddo. Adonis. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I love your stuffed animal. Bakugo? My man Bakugo? My man. I love me some Bakugo. I love me some Bakugo. I love him too. And see, some people, I remember some people that watched My Hero that I know of, they were like judging me for loving Bakugo, judging me like I'm crazy, I'm weird because I like him. He's mean, he's evil. I'm just like, I didn't say that I hated Midoriya, Deku. I never said I hated Deku. I like Deku. He's just a little crybaby sometimes, but I like Deku. But I love Bakugo. You know why I like Bakugo? Because at some point, what did Bakugo do? He grew up. You can never tell me that Bakugo was not going to be the most moralized character in the show. Him and Shigaraki. He changed the most. Characters that are hard to read, hard to define, but eventually have a very strong character development at some point are always the best because they just put everybody to shame. Everybody's to shame. You don't get to talk about Bakugo anymore. You don't get to be mean, say nothing mean about Bakugo. You don't get to do that. Because he had what? Character development. And we all need that. Nobody's perfect. Oh my God, I feel like Bakugo is so good. Like, My Hero Academia has so many more problematic faves to choose. You know what I mean? My favorite anime. Love that. He's the most bad. He is. I like Deku. Again, I don't hate Deku at all. I like Deku too. I just favor Bakugo more because imagine, has anybody ever taken the time to actually, and I'm going to get off of here, I keep saying that. Just for a second, let's just go down this thought process. Imagine Bakugo. Imagine being Bakugo. You know that you're good. You're kind of, hot-headed. It could be, because of your quirk, whatever. But then there's always a kid who's following you around. And they're trying to be like you and mimic you. In the real world, okay? In the real world, no quirks, no superpowers. When you have a friend who is trying to follow you, mimic you, do the same thing that you're doing, same hairstyle, same perfume, cologne, same food, talk to the same friends, try to even be in your friend circle, try to replace you as the friend in the friend circle, that is villainous on its own. So yes, Bakugo can be a bit much. I know he's crazy in the show. I accepted that though. You know what I mean? But what people have to remember is in the real world, in the realest of the real world, Bakugo was being followed by someone who wanted to be his friend, and he was even slightly mimicking him. That's annoying. That's not normal. Imagine your friends, imagine having a friend follow you and try to mimic you. That's not normal. That's weird. It's giving single white female. That's an old movie. It's an old movie. It's like someone trying to be you and then at some point replace you. That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, Bakugo in the show, obviously, he's a bit much. But in the real world, you can't convince me that people are going to be nice to someone like Deku. You get you a friend like Deku, you just going to be nice to him and let him mimic you and follow you around and keep giving you these compliments. But the whole time he's trying to be like you because you inspire him. You inspire this friend. Whatever. At some point, doesn't Deku, like, take one of his moves? You know what I'm saying? And again, it's just a TV show. So I'm not like, again, I love Deku. I love Bakugo. I love the whole show in general. I love that it makes us think. I love that we have conversations like this because of the show. I love that we want to buy the stuffed animals because of the show. You know what I'm saying? The show did what it was supposed to do. It intrigued people. It engaged people. You wanted to react. You want to talk about it. That's what makes the show great in general. And all of the characters deserve all of the love. But in real life, you gonna be friends with somebody like Deku? Nah, it just, hold on. Hold up. Walter White, the most loved evil character. From what show? Deku, just a kid. I know. I digress. Nah, it would be just sad in real life. Oh my gosh, you gotta check out Rose of Versailles. Nelly, when people call you villain, remember, Ekla. Sure. Hold on. About to copy and paste it. So now I'm gonna have to learn. So do I need to learn? Hold up. Bangla is the language. Do I need to learn that now? So when you guys type in the chat, sometimes I could type it. I found the song. Oh, you already put it in the chat. Okay. Oop. It almost pulled it up and started playing on YouTube. That would have been strange. That would have been strange. If you wanna, diva, I mean, millions of people speak Bengali, but they all in 2 countries. Also, Bengali, Bangla. Same thing. Bangla is like the Bengali word. Oh. Like Espanol is, okay. Like it's Spanish, but it's Espanol. Espanol is Spanish. Espanol is the word Spanish in Spanish. Is that the reference that you're making? Ooh, my brain is intrigued. Okay, I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna finish editing this video with my tissue in my nose. I'm acting a little crazy. When it posts, show a lot of love to it, likes and all that stuff. Remember that I was editing it during this live. But I really appreciate all you guys for coming in. Make sure you guys are subscribed and like this video. Like all my videos, man. Go through and just randomly just start liking stuff. I really do appreciate you guys really coming in and hanging out with me. It means a lot. It just made my Sunday so much better. I was a little down and out, but this definitely made my Sunday. So if anything, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Great rest of your week. I go live again on Tuesday at 6. And I'll be playing a game, so I won't be as... in the chat playing the game. You know what I mean? That's kind of hard. And it's a very emotionally involving type of video game as well. So I'll see you guys again on Tuesday at 6 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. 3 times the charm. Yeah. For sure. You keep asking if we're going to watch a couple of your edits. Sir, no. I'm on my phone. Bye. Au revoir. That's French. Adios, amigos.